Yeah, we'll end on that one. Alright, here we are. Testing the Cold Steel GI Tanto. We just chunked it at some boxes. Box remnants on an old beat up couch. And now we're going to do some heavy duty, not so heavy duty beat down chopping with this thing and see how it does. Alright, let's see what it does to this old dinner tray here. Oh, hold on. Let me get my safety goggles on. No telling. No chips of wood in these brown eyes of mine. Looks like it's chopping pretty nicely here. There you go. Made no damage on that blade whatsoever. Alright, hold on a second. See if we can stab a little bit. What do you think? Put a little extra handle on this thing. Helps with my grip. Here we go. That lower guard right there is doing really good. Keeping me from slipping. Here we go. Not having any problems except for being out of shape. Besides that, we're good. Let's check that out. Alright, let's pause this thing. Keep going. Alright, let's see. I haven't sharpened this or anything. Let's just see if it... how sharp this is here. Oh, no. Try over here. Y'all getting that? It's kind of sharp, pretty sharp, not too bad. We're chopping up some pretty hard wood here. Maybe not that sharp. Pretty sharp, not too horribly sharp. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's figure something else out to do. Alright, now we get a better position for some paper cuts. Let me see if I can't get a piece of paper here to cut. And see what happens here. I should have cut before, just to see if it hurt anything. Yeah, not super sharp, but I don't know if that was like that before or what. Alright, not super sharp, but the blade isn't jacked up or anything. It's not bent. It just may not have came sharp, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. No chips, no anything in the blade. No tip damage. Maybe a little bit of that coating maybe came off. Let me check. Oh, hold on a second. No, none of the coatings come off. Even with the stab test. Now I'm stabbing that thing really, really hard too. Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else I can do. I could get the log out. I don't know what I would do with it though. Hold on. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe a brick? Would a brick do it? What are we gonna do with the brick? Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll compare it to the other knife now. Now that we've done a little bit of... no, this ain't destruction. Let's find something. Alright, here's this. Okay, well, it's got one use. Chopping the camera gave out. I had too much space, so here we go. Check that out. And this. This is a pretty cool, fun knife. Oh, denied. I will not be denied, sir. I will not be denied. Oh, you will be. Oh, right to the heart. Oh. Now into the seat. Oh, it's already seen a little damage and death. Poor chair. All right. We didn't do a ton of destruction, but we did kind of give an idea of what this thing can do here. So, with that in mind, let me fix this camera real quick. So with that in mind, kind of get an idea of what we can do with this. Put a little extra grip on there for my hand to hold on to. It felt a little thin earlier. Now it feels good. Now we can kind of get a better idea of what we're looking at here and compare it to what we just went over, the BK2. Now, in reality, there is no comparison. As far as just how it feels in your hand, just right out of the box, awesomeness. You can't compare it. I would like to, and I like to say Cold Steel wins every time, but in this instance, obviously it doesn't. And there's a reason it doesn't. There might be several reasons, but one of the reasons is this is 23 bucks. This is 75, 80 bucks. Now, they both have a coated blade. You know, they both have that kind of combat, bushcraft, utility feel to it. Utility, I don't know, tactical. This seems more tactical than this. But this will do some damage. So they both have that kind of feel to it. The same kind of idea behind it, maybe. Maybe this is a little bit more tactical with the Tanto blade and the chunking ability. And this is a cool blade. 23 bucks. You can't go wrong with that. Hold on a second. Now this, you got a 7-inch blade on, so you can't carry this EDC, at least not for me, you can't. Like you can this. This is 5 1/4, I believe. This got the 1055 carbon steel. It's balanced really well. I don't know how to throw knives. Now I was having fun. I was probably good 8-9 feet away from that cardboard and having fun chunking this at it. But right out of the box, the handle's too thin, at least for my hand, to be useful. So, but the 550 makes it easier. This is way more comfortable. You got the pommel on the back here. Just got a better quality feel about the grip here. This is definitely heftier. You can check across the back on that blade thickness. That almost looks like a 2-to-1 difference. So you might as well just take this away. There's just no reason to compare these two. And even with this horrible sheath that supposedly, well, and I've noticed that kind of dulls up your blade. This sheath is terrible. I was gonna do a whole thing on how great the sheath is, and this thing will fling right out. I gave it 2 good flings and it tried to stab me in the toe. So it's good for protecting your hand if you're walking along, but as far as locking in there, it is not going to lock in there. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Right out. So don't count on that being your 7-inch neck knife or whatever. But now that I've kind of trashed it a little bit, for 23 bucks, this is fun. This is something you can just take out in the woods in your backyard, dig in the dirt, chop on some limbs. This is a fun knife, and I'm glad I got it. I don't feel bad about getting it all. Does it compare to this one? No. I bet it compares to other $23 fixed blades that you can get as far as indestructible and whatever. Now, it's not daytime here, so I can't really go outside and lay waste to anything loudly. So it's fun to kind of do some inside testing. And I could have waited, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to see what I could do on that board and see if I could chunk it. I could whack into a brick a little bit, but I really think the brick is not going to break this. All the brick's going to do is roll that blade, chip that blade, turn this over, try to break the brick. You're going to break it. This is going to stand out to a bunch of destruction. I have a good feeling that I can put an edge on this. In fact, I'm going to take 2 minutes and see what I can do with this edge and see if we can get to cut paper. Just 2 minutes, don't go nowhere. Okay, I did 10 passes each side on my rough DMT stone here. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if it changed how we feel about the paper test. No, don't fail me now. There we go. I just can't get it on camera here. Alright, hold on. I'm going to do it off camera, then I'm going to come back and show you. I can't do it in front of the camera because my arms are all bowed out. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, got a little something from the fall collection of some Proofy magazine here. See if we can get this to cut. Seems to be doing pretty good there. Just for those passes after chopping into some wood. And that's just 10 passes, like half a minute of work maybe. So that's doing pretty good, right? Not razor sharp, but still shows you this is a cool knife. I mean, this is sharpenable. Is it sharpenable? Sharpable? You can sharpen this thing. You can destroy things with it. You can throw it. You can have fun in the backyard with it. You can have fun in the woods with it. It's not going to break on you. It's got a lot of good usefulness to it. Fun-wise, real usefulness. Like we said, it's not the BK2, but it's not frost cutlery, and it's not, you know, something else. I can't even think of something that's bad. Maybe an MTech, whatever, Destructo. This thing's got some heft, got a little beat up ability to it, and it's got that no guilt feeling, guilt-free destruction feeling to it, where you can just go in and lay waste to it. So overall, I'll give this a thumbs up. Just a thumbs up. If you don't have one of these and you like to play in the mud or play in the woods or just want to take out your frustrations on a blade, this is the one. 23, 24 bucks. Right at your door. Wrap a little 550 if you got the chunky hands. If you don't, just go to town. Now I wish I could get that. If I can get that top guard off, this would even be better. You can get in there with that choil a little bit better. However, for what you're paying for it, go for it. Don't worry about it. Get you one. And I guess that's all I'm going to say. I'll download this video now. It's not as destructive as I wanted it to be. However, I got another idea for a video that we can just go out and maybe lay some waste to some woods and whatever on this. So don't give up heart. I got a little idea. So like here, subscribe here, leave a comment down here. Let me know what you think. You gonna get you one? Do you want to get you one? And I will talk to y'all later.